A lot of people have been asking me, Dan, what are you seeing on the ground? What are moving in this market? Headlines keep saying the same thing: high interest rate, slow sales, pressure on sellers. But when I zoom in on the actual sales data, what sold, what expired, and what got terminated, I see two very different behaviors in Toronto versus York region. Both markets feel the same pressure, yet buyers and sellers are reacting in total different ways. So let's answer the big question. What's really selling right now? What's just sitting? And how do you grab the top 10% of deals that still make sense? Number 1, days on market. Toronto condos are sitting longer across every size. It took 5 more days to sell a unit this year when comparing to last year. It used to take 30 days last year to sell a 1-bedroom unit. Now it takes 35 days this year to sell a similar unit. Buyers aren't rushing. They are comparing, waiting for the perfect fit. As a result, only 17% of active condo listings sold in the first half of 2025. The remaining 83%, they were either cancelled or expired after 3 to 4 months. York region tells a different story though, virtually unchanged from last year to this year. Same 35 days to sell any unit. 3-bedroom condos actually speed up from 35 days to 33 days in York region. Same rate, total different behavior. The top 10% in the market gets sold in 35 days, while the remaining units sat on the market for 4 months before they get cancelled. Number 2, turnover rate. Turnover rate is the percentage of how many posted listings actually get sold. In Toronto, around 17% got sold. In York region, 35%. Around 50% of all condos in the GTA jam-packed in the city of Toronto, and mostly in downtown. Remaining 50% spread across the entire GTA, including York region. Toronto buyers have endless choice, so they skip units with bad layouts, high maintenance fee, or tenants headache. What would you do if you are new to the market and when there are so many choices in downtown? You'll be confused and you do not know which one is the one you should pick for better appreciation. It will take much more time for buyers to decide. On the other hand, York region supply is tighter. Many of listed units were owner-occupied units, which is well kept. These days, most buyers are end users and they like bigger units in York region. A clean, well-priced unit moves quickly. But you know what? Doesn't matter it is in Toronto or York, the top 10% of choices get sold within 35 days. Unlike when we are in the seller's market that everything and anything sell, we need to be in the top 10%. Number 3, what's really moving and what to do. In Toronto, it is the good 1-bedroom around $500,000 are still moving. Perfect layout, good exposure, low condo fee, and rentable other fundamental. In York region, it is the newer 2 and 3-bedroom condos. Families and downsizers are still buying, as long as the unit checks all the boxes. If you are buying to live in, think long term, say 5 to 10 years. Pick the area you want, the size and layout you need. Then look at the price. Once you are clear on that, you probably can negotiate the price to your advantage in this market. If you are investing, prices have dropped enough that cash flow may be possible again. We haven't seen decent listing under $450,000 for a few years. Now they are back, but only a few of them are actually worth it. So take advantage of today's market. Don't grab just anything that looks cheap. Only go for the top 10%. Toronto and York are shifting, just not the same way. Toronto, longer days on market, low turnover, cautious buyers. York, steady days on market, tighter supply, stronger turnover. In this market, you win by spotting the listing that will sell or rent and ignoring the rest. If you are buying, I will help you to snap a unit from the top 10%, only from the top 10%. If you are selling, I will price, position, and market your condo so it lands in the top 10% that actually trade, while the other 90% sit on the sideline and make your unit shine even brighter. I'm laser focused on the best slice on the market. Schedule a call with me if you want to be in the top 10%. Subscribe to my channel if you want to follow the market closely.